All right, before we open any charts, let's cover the software we use in this course. We rely on two main platforms, Bookmap and MarketMonkey. Both software pull real-time tick level data straight from exchanges. Both show liquidity and participation. The same auction mechanics for Module 1 on both software. So the difference isn't is one better than the other, it's its focus. Each highlights a different layer, so we pick the right tool for the right job. Now, Bookmap is order book first. It shows the live order book ladder continuously. You can watch liquidity add, pull, rest, reload, or get hit in real time as aggressive market orders cross the spread. Tools like volume bubbles, delta, and CVD show executed aggression right next to resting liquidity. This makes it perfect for precision at the execution level, seeing exactly how urgency meets control at a specific price. Now, Bookmap works across crypto, CME futures, NASDAQ equities, COMEX, etc. You can pretty much trade anything and everything on Bookmap. Now, for crypto, they use a feature called multi-book data, and that is a pre-select aggregated order book that's on multiple exchanges into one combined ladder view. Now, Bookmap has already pre-selected the exchanges used in multi-book data, and they use some of the top exchanges in there. So there's really no need to add more flexibility in selecting other exchanges. The ones that they have pre-selected are really good. Now, MarketMonkey is a crypto-focused software. It only does crypto. You cannot trade CME, stocks, equities, anything else on it. Just crypto. Now, with that said, it's a little bit more flexible in the aggregated data that you can choose because it has more exchanges and you can select each exchange on its own in any different combination. So it has more flexibility and more choices available. It also emphasizes participation trends, positioning, open interest changes, net longs, net shorts, liquidation clusters, etc. It has a ton of different tools and indicators to choose that are very crypto specific. Tools include advanced heat maps, footprint clusters, tape, CVD, and liquidation profiles. You have a liquidation heat map, again, open interest, net longs, net shorts, etc. And we'll be diving deeper into all those as the course progresses. So, Bookmap doesn't use time frames. It uses time splices. So it's more of a raw order book visualization. Whereas MarketMonkey, it still uses standard time frames like candlestick charts. So it's going to feel very, very familiar to you. And it has a easier cross-reference from your TradingView chart over into a MarketMonkey chart. And MarketMonkey keeps broader context intact, like intraday structure, session development, multi-session behavior, etc. So this makes it very strong for overall market context and understanding how positioning builds or unwinds across different exchanges. So, simple breakdown, Bookmap is very, very granular. Bookmap can get more granular than any other order flow software out there. And it has a very ladder level focus interaction visualization to it. So it's going to look different than any other order flow software out there. And its focus is best for sharp execution timing. There's really nothing better for very, very fast scalps or intraday trading. Now, MarketMonkey offers more aggregation and has more tools that focus on participation and especially positioning across crypto. So it's best for context and bigger picture clarity. Now, there's one thing I need to mention, and we're going to go in detail in later lessons here. But the biggest difference is the visualization of these two software. Bookmap visualizes market orders through volume bubbles, where MarketMonkey visualizes this through bid and ask clusters or the footprint cluster candles. And these two types of different visualizations are very good at two different things. They are different tools for different jobs. Both do have a lot of overlap. They are pretty much showing you the same thing, but one is very visual based and the other is very numerical or data based. Now, I do use these both together. Bookmap is great for precise entries, and MarketMonkey is much better at showing context. So when they align, decisions can get clear, but you don't necessarily need both. Either works just fine alone. So the real edge is really coming from understanding what you're seeing and how to read the data, not from stacking all of this stuff together. You're not going to stack all these tools together on every entry or every trade you take. So, in the next lesson, we're going to jump into the platforms. We're going to go over basic navigation, orientation of the user interface, and then we're going to get deeper into the tool breakdowns one by one.